baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Well, Singy, a couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview we see late in October.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Misses outside, and that's how this series begins. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Batting second, the first baseman, Paul.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Get the double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And the 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner leads away at second. Up the middle, Albies gathers and throws to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fourth.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Adolis Garcia. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Edman on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Started after it, appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gleyber Torres up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count.
Fouled off left side. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vaughn Grissom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hit foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Austin Riley.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball one. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's filled up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Out there to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's 2-zip. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Welcome back. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right, back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Glove side, but it gets through.
Not Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder.
No ball. One strike.
That missed inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So
there's one. On to first, double play.
So a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Over to Torres. A sensational double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
The batter.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Hard hit to third. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Caratini goes 6'1", 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Goldie in his 13th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Righty to the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And right back to the mound. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Vaughn Grissom.
The designated hitter,
Matz back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. To third, Arenado. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
now batting, the first baseman, Matt. Olsen.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the mark. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Albies.
So man aboard, Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's hard hit in the line. O'Neill makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Adolis Garcia. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Righty delivers. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
Let's get it going, Braves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. Just missed.
That's down.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they're down 2-0.
You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. The wide to kick the pitch. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off down the right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nolan Gorman. The right-hander back to work. Slider clips the zone. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
the batter, the center fielder, Tyler.
And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now up for St. Louis, Austin Hayes. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Two outs. To the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with two away. Victor Caratini next up for the Cardinals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eli White. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
The 1-1. That smash towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball that kicks away off his mitt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. The 1-2. And he chases that one. And 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Try to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
He swings and fouls one off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Now snap throw to first. Acuna back easily. Here's the 0-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one hammered center field. O'Neill going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next offering is downstairs. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. The kick, the 3-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Top of the 6th inning. And down the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy
Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Right, back to work. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
There's the strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a bouncer. Albies to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And now 2-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing. New pitcher on now, Jake Woodford.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. And there's the strike.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, left side. Hayes makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now Travis d'Arnaud. Woodford, a 6'4" righty, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. d'Arnaud leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing. we go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And he deals. Now one miss.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to short, White. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Gorman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back at the plate, Michael Harris.
The center fielder,
Gotta make ends and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband. This is party, not your top party. They can let you win the middle time.
The pitch. And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Eli White, his righty-lefty splits there. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Torres. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Colin McHugh. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hayes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. in. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused. But I really do feel ya.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down the number 2 hitter, Vaughn
The
Grissom.
designated hitter, Truist.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Ripped to third. And Olson is set down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fires across the diamond, got the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Edmonds slings to first. And Albies is retired. Out number 3. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Cards.
It's been quite a long time.
New pitcher for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Seems nobody got no patience when the
Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. One down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one hooked foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Nolan Arenado. Yates, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. This to third, and it gets by him. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Well, clearly one of, if not the most dominant bullpen arms in the game right now. Looking for save number 59 on the season right here.
Bounce to third, and he grabs it foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Nolan Gorman up next for the Cardinals. Arenado on second. Garcia at first. 1 gone. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
Okay.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.